postponement of 2 weeks time, to which the learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. has no objection. Stop. List this matter. 2 weeks, after 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Lordship.
Okay.
May it please, my lord.
Yes.
May it please, my lord. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 9. I have received the. I have received the affidavit in opposition of the respondent government. So, my lord, I pray that I may be given 2 weeks' time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition of the respondent government.
Okay, you are for the petitioner.
I am for the petitioner, lordship.
Okay, so who is for the other side? The government? Who is for the government?
Lordship, for the state.
You have any objection?
Government.
Okay. Learned advocate, this is item number 9.
Lordship.
Item number 9, lordship.
Okay. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Name. Prays for 2 weeks time to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondent. Learned counsel, learned government advocate,
Lordship.
Ms. So-and-so has no objection. The prayer for adjournment, the prayer is granted. Accordingly, the prayer is granted. Stop. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Lordship, obliged.
Okay.
Lordship, I also beg to mention item number 10.
Item 10.
10. Let this matter come up on November 16th or 17th, lordship.
Here you are for?
I am for the petitioner.
Okay. After?
17th or 18th.
17, 18
November.
November.
November. Yes, lordship.
November. Okay. Learned counsel for the who is for the other side here?
Lordship. Yes,
Again.
Lordship. Yes,
Okay.
Lordship.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Here also you have to file an affidavit.
Uh,
No, affidavit yet to file by the government. Here in this case,
Lordship.
yes, my lord.
have you filed your affidavit?
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my colleague V. Jimo, your Lordship. He's in the
Okay.
other court, so I'm not
Out of
aware
the
of
station.
whether
So
he
here,
has
in any
to-
case here, probably the government has to file affidavit.
Lordship.
Okay. Is prayed for by the learned counsel for the petitioner. This is to which the learned government advocate has no objection, list this matter after 2 weeks.
I beg your pardon, lordship. In item number 9, let the interim order may be continued, lordship.
Okay, in item 8, in the last.
Item number 9, lordship. 9,
item
yes.
9, item 9. Interim was granted on 6/12. Okay.
Yes, lordship.
Okay, the interim. In the meantime, the interim orders are continuing. Okay.
Your Lordship,
Obliged, lordship.
item number 11.
Item
Item number 11.
11.
Yes.
Okay,
Your
what
Lordship,
do you want?
3 weeks time may be given to file additional affidavit
You are for
for the petitioner.
for the petitioner. You want to file additional affidavit,
Yes.
and who is for the other side?
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of the private respondent number 5, Lordship.
You are for 5,
Yes, Lordship.
and who is for the other respondent?
Lordship, I'm for state.
You are for state. And for 6, respondent number, no one appeared. No. This is of course. Okay. So you are praying for some more time. How much?
3 weeks time.
Your good name?
Kresokira.
Learned counsel for the petitioner, Miss Krikokira, prays for 3 weeks time to file additional affidavit.
Yes.
Additional affidavit in the criminal petition. Stop. The Lana Council for the state respondent, Mr. Swens, Mr.
Yeah, my lordship.
Okay, and the, and Mr. Swen,
With favorable lordship.
for respondent number five, there is no objection. Stop. The prayer is granted. List this matter after 3 weeks.
Oblige.
Okay,
May I please, Lordship?
yes,
Lordship, I'd like to mention for item number 12.
item 12,
Yes,
yes,
Lordship, the contempt petition, Lordship, I need to implement a new incumbent in this case. So I'm given 3 weeks time to take further instructions
you are for the petitioner.
for the petition, Lordship.
New incumbent has come.
Lordship, it happened like this. Lordship, his contempt petition was filed in the year 2016. Against the order passed in by this honorable court. The
Okay,
respondent they filed a writ appeal. The writ appeal was dismissed. Again, against the dismissal of the writ appeal, again, they went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court also upheld the order passed by the division bench. So after the Supreme Court passed the order, the contempt petition again it survived.
okay,
So in the meantime, the new incumbent has been implemented. The alleged contempt they have already retired.
okay. So new incumbent, you have to implement or already impleted?
No, I have to implement. I have to file
You
an
have-
implementation petition.
Okay. Okay, Lana Council for the petitioner, Mr.
Lima Wapang.
Lima Wapang
Yes, ma'am.
submits that, sorry, prays for
3 weeks time. Lordship.
3 weeks' time so as to enable him to,
Implement the new incumbents.
hmm,
Respondent number 1.
to implement the new incumbent.
Respondent number
New incumbent in place of the respondent number,
1, 2, and 3. Lordship.
okay, all three.
Yes, Lordship, all the
Okay.
3.
Respondent number 1, 2, and 3. Prayer is granted. List this matter after
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay. Yes,
With this lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 13. Your lordship, service of notice served upon respondent number 2 is still awaited. As per the office note dated 16/10/2023. So lordship, let this matter will be set after 4 weeks, lordship.
you are for the appellant.
Lordship,
This is in the IA.
this is for condemnation of delay.
IA, okay, for condemnation of delay. You are to file?
No, lordship, service of notice served upon respondent number 2 is
Hmm.
still awaited, lordship. So
Okay,
let this matter will be set after 4 weeks, lordship.
Hmm. or Mr. You are
The blue marfu.
Marfo, huh? The service report,
No,
Still
service of
awaited.
notice served
Sir-
upon respondent number 2.
service of notice served upon respondent number 2 is still awaited.
Yes, lordship.
Okay. In view of the above, this matter is adjourned. List the matter after
4 weeks, lordship.
4 weeks.
Much obliged.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, I'd like to mention item number 18.
Item 18,
I'm for the petitioner on behalf of my senior.
yes,
Your lordship, can you allow 3 weeks time to file my affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number 3?
you are for the petitioner.
Yes, your lordship.
So who appeared for the other side?
I'm for 3.
You are for 3.
Yes, lordship.
Okay, and you,
I'm for state respondent
state.
1.
Okay. So who has filed
Your lordship, service notice upon respondent number 3, respondent number 2 is still awaited.
respondent number 2, service report is 2
Yes, my lord.
awaited.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, there is an interim order.
Interim is order is also there.
Yes, my lord.
You are praying for continuation of the
Yes,
interim.
my lord.
Our learning council for the petitioner, Mr.
3 weeks.
No, Mr.
KD,
KD. KD. Full name,
KD Sablung.
your name is here?
No, my lord, I'm praying on behalf of my senior.
Okay. Learned advocate, Mr. KD, appearing on behalf of,
Senior A.
appearing on
Zimon.
behalf of his senior A. Zimoni,
Yes, my lord.
prays for
3 weeks.
3 weeks' time. You are basically praying for what?
For to file my affidavit in reply
Okay,
to the opposing to the affidavit of respondent number
3
3.
weeks' times to enable him to file affidavit in reply
Reply.
to the affidavit in opposition
Of
filed by
respondent number
the
3.
respondent number 3.
Yes, my lord.
Stop. Learned counsel for the learned advocate, Mr. for respondent
Sentilo.
Santero and learned counsel, Mr.
Yeah.
State counsel, Mr.
K Angami for respondent number 1, state
For
respondent number 1.
respondent number 1 are also present. List this matter after, oh, sorry, just a minute. It is also submitted that the service report of respondent number 2 is still awaited.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. In view of the above, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Yes, my lord.
Did you say 3 weeks or 2?
Yes, 3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks. Okay, stop. In the meantime, he is praying for the continuation of that. Okay, in the meantime, the interim order earlier granted shall continue. Okay,
Much obliged.
yes,
Please, your lordship.
yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8.
Item number 8, yes.
Yes, Lordship, may it come after 3 weeks for admission hearing. The
This is for
pleadings are-
admission hearing. You are for the petitioner,
Yes, Lordship.
and who is for the other side?
Lordship, I've taken the consent of state government,
Okay.
council for state government.
Okay. Learned advocate, Mr.
K.R. Khan, Lordship.
K. Arka Chumi.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. On the consent of the other side has prayed for
3 weeks for admission
three,
hearing.
okay, 3 weeks time. Stop on the, prayed for 3 weeks time and the prays for and granted 3 weeks time. Pray for and granted 3 weeks time for admission hearing. Stop. List this matter after 3 weeks for admission hearing.
Much
Okay.
obliged, Lordship.
Yes,
From the supplementary cost list for motion, item number 24.
item 24. Yeah. Okay.
Good morning, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, this petition was filed just prior to the government holiday. And I could not send the copy to the government council. So, allow me, I pray to the court to allow me to send the copy to the government council and maybe listed after a few days.
What is this matter about? You have filed this for,
On Friday, last Friday, just prior to the government holiday.
okay. Land council for the appellant. Criminal
NK
petition, petitioner, huh? Land council for the petitioner, Mr.
And chaos is
Thank you. Stop. You have served or you are serving? The copy? Copy you'll
I'll
serve
serve,
or
but
you
it
have
is,
already served? No, no,
Not yet.
not yet. Okay. Who appeared for the government? Okay. This is application for what?
This is for quashing a bail order dated 19/9/2023. I'm
Okay.
coming under 482 for quashing the impugned bail order.
Okay, so today only copy will be served and then
Yeah,
it will
yeah.
be fixed after,
Copy to the government council.
and then it will be fixed. When you want, when do you want?
Maybe day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Learned government advocate, Mr. Swenson. Learned advocate, Mr. Swenson, here on behalf of the government and accepted the
My lord,
notice
day after tomorrow will be a different bench, so it may be listed on Thursday.
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 Okay. Since learned advocate, Mr. Swenson appeared on behalf of the government, no formal notice need be issued, since you are serving.
Yeah, I'll be sharing the list.
Okay. Learned counsel for the petitioner shall serve a copy and serve a requisite copy to the learned counsel for the state during the course of the days. Serve today itself.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
subscribe you this
List this matter on Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
my lord. Much obliged to you.
For admission, item number 5.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'm for the appellant. Your Lordship, the pleadings are completed, so list the matter for hearing after 3 weeks.
After 3 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay. Who is for the other side? No one appeared. In the earlier occasion, whether the other side appeared,
Your Lordship, I have taken the consent. They
Oh, you
taken
have taken the consent?
For hearing after 4 weeks.
okay. You are Miss?
Miss Indasina.
Okay. Are Miss Inma Senla, land counsel for the
Appellant.
appellant. No one appears on behalf of the respondent. However, Miss Inma Senla informed this court that she has taken consent of the other side and submits that the pleadings are completed and the matter is ready for hearing on admission or hearing? For hearing, okay, matter is ready for hearing, stop, para, list the matter for hearing in its
After 3
usual,
weeks.
after 3 weeks, okay, list the matter for hearing after 3 weeks, okay.
For admission, item number 7.
May it please, my lord.
Yes, please.
Lordship, here I have approached this honorable court praying for passing of the FIR which has been lodged against me, Lordship. This is a totally unmerited FIR, my lord. I have annexed the FIR in my petition at page 14, annexure 3. The type copy is at page 15.
Just a minute.
This is not a criminal offense.
Okay,
But-
FIR page,
At page 14, Lordship.
page 14.
Yes.
Yes,
If I may be allowed to read, in order to
Please.
show before this honorable court that this is a totally unmerited criminal prosecution.
please.
to the officer in charge, Metsibima Police Station, Dimapur, Nagaland. Subject FIR. Sir, I would like to inform you that I deposited rupees 2 lakhs through NEFT banking transaction in account number so and so, IDBI Bank, Noida, on dated 11 March 2019, which belongs to the Education Guidance, Ansal Chamber, Next Corporate Bank, Pikachi Kama Place, Delhi, for the admission of my daughter so and so in MBA course. After getting full assurance and promise from Mr. So and so, having mobile number so and so, this is the name of the petitioner number 2, the name reflected here. Working as consultant in.
How many petitioner?
2 petitioner. One is working as the lordship, as the consultant in the said education guidance.
So 2 has been made as an.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yes, please. Working as consultant.
Yes, lordship.
Then
And the other is lordship. He is the
continue reading.
my lord,
FIR.
my lord.
Oh.
He promised. He
To
promised to confirm the admission by end of June 2019. When I contacted in the June 2019, then he said by 15th of July 2019, it may be clear due to waiting list of admission. When I asked in the month of July 2019, then he replied that not yet clear the position and as admission process is still going on and it may take time till August 2019, and every time he was giving full assurance for the admission of my daughter. When I talked him in the month of August 2019, then he replied that there is no chance for the admission of your daughter as too many candidates appeared. Then I asked to return back my money. Then he said that after closure of admission process, your money will be deposited back in your account positively in September 2019. When I talked next time in September 2019, then director of the Education Guidance Company. This is the petitioner number 1, Mr. Rana Sujit Kumar, mobile number so and so, asks about my bank account details. So accordingly, I provided the details of my bank account. After that, only 100 rupees was deposited in my bank account on 8 November 2019. Refund details enclosed herewith. After that, whenever I try to contact them, they are neither receiving my phone calls nor responding to my text message in this regard. Therefore, I request your kind authority to look into this matter and take necessary action for the refund of my money and obliged. Thanking you, sir.
So this was registered as?
Metsibima
What is the?
Police Station.
Okay,
Lordship.
offense.
Offense.
Section.
Lordship 406. Criminal breach of trust, cheating and dishonesty 409. Criminal misappropriation. Now, Lordship, here I'll come to that, Lordship, but they have not been honest in the FIR that they have filed, Lordship. Firstly, Lordship, I have not only given 100 rupees, Lordship, but I have repaid 25,000 prior to filing of the FIR, which they have conveniently not disclosed.
Just a minute, whether a copy was, oh, the other side, anyone appearing? State.
State as respondent number 1.
Respondent-
State has nothing much to say. Main party is a respondent number 2.
Respondent number 2, you are respondent number 2, just a minute, huh?
Respondent number 2 is the complainant of the FIR.
Okay, complaint informant,
Yes, the
yes,
FIR informant.
okay. Whether the copy served, you received the copy? You also?
Yes.
Okay, so today it is fixed for
For admission.
admission.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, yes, no, please, carry on. So according to you, this is,
Yes, Lordship, because seeking admission by a father for his daughter is an ordinary incident of life, Lordship. And me, I am a valid, genuine education guidance firm. I have set up my office at Ansal Chambers, Pikachi Kamal, which is a centrally located place at New Delhi, Lordship, at South Delhi.
The money was deposited.
Yes,
in-
money
in
was deposited,
Delhi.
Lordship, yes. Now, Lordship, I have no problems, Lordship, to repay the money, Lordship. But, Lordship, why have they filed an FIR? This is a vexatious FIR. That is my case before this honorable court and abuse of the process of law.
You were to pay back by which date?
There is no such agreement, Lordship, that I will pay back at that time or
No, you just read somewhere.
yes,
You
yes.
said that the money will be deposited back in your bank account positively in September 2019.
Yes,
Whether you
Lordship.
have deposited the money.
Yes. No,
Deposited.
no. I have deposited 25 lakhs, 25,000. Repaid back
Whatever,
25,000.
whatever the rest.
The rest, Lordship, because of dependency of this case, Lordship. I am also not unhappy with the
No, whether the pendency, pendency of the case debarred you from depositing the money.
There is no power. There is no
Okay,
power,
then,
Lordship.
then,
But Lordship, I am aggrieved, Lordship, as to why are they harassing me unnecessarily, Lordship?
no, if you deposit.
Because Lordship, a criminal proceeding
Hmm.
is not, it is the settled position of law. It's not a shortcut, Lordship, for a civil remedy. They could have approached by way of a civil remedy.
Right, but then you had enough time, sufficient time to deposit. And even when you came to know about the filing of the FIR also, you could have deposited the money, his case gone.
Yes, Lordship.
Then why you did not
Perhaps so,
deposit
Lordship.
it?
But Lordship, the wheels of criminal law, they have set
That
into
is
motion. Yes, Lordship. Now, whether even if I pay, whether it will be closed or not, that is another issue. Because now when the FIR is filed, these things are left to the court and to the police. Just because the withdraw the FIR, or if I repay the money, it does not mean that the case will be automatically closed. But my grievance here, Lordship, is that there is no criminal element in this case.
Instead of contesting, why don't you deposit the money and says that there is no case against you? Why don't you say that? Have you deposited? Now also you did not deposit.
No, except for the 25,000, I did not deposit.
Why? You want to contest the criminal case?
I am
How it
saying
will
that,
help you?
I am saying that, Lordship, if they are to demand the money, Lordship, then appropriate steps.
Yeah, of course, forum is there.
Yes. Maybe
So you will deposit only if they approach the appropriate forum.
yes, Lordship.
Okay.
They cannot exert pressure on me, Lordship, at the cost of my reputation.
Hmm.
Now there is no element of cheating, Lordship. Now
No, probably.
I also offered them seat through management quota. Now management quota is a popular system of admission in Delhi, where 90% is reserved for merit student and 10% is reserved for the management quota. That is of the management board of the private institutes.
Whatever may be, but then you promised to repay him or her, repay her back. So you having not done that, they probably has filed this FIR.
Now, Lordship, again, Lordship, the informant has not been honest to the police also. At Annexure 2, page 12.
What is that?
The deposit slip.
Annexure 2.
Yes, page 12.
Yes.
25,000 I had already deposited on 8/11/2019, 8th of November. Now, whereas the FIR was filed only in the month of March 2020. Now, they have not disclosed my refund of money in their FIR. They have not been honest to the police also. Now, it is only when I filed this petition before this honorable court. And when I have annexed generated records, Lordship, of the bank,
So you are praying for what?
I
Quashing
am
of-
praying for quashing of the FIR, Lordship.
Even if it is cost also, but in any case, you are going to, you
Yes,
have to
yes,
pay.
Yes,
Why don't you pay now?
Lordship.
Why don't you pay now?
Yes, Lordship.
Hmm.
I can pay now also in the future or after some days also, Lordship. But
Okay.
Lordship, my grievance is that why are they exerting pressure on me, Lordship, illegally? For a civil when a civil remedy is possible, Lordship, when there is no criminal offense.
So you think
Why
that,
have this?
Hmm.
Why have they initiated a criminal proceeding against me? That is my grievance, Lordship. It is an abuse of the process of law.
so you want to teach him?
Not teach him, of course,
Then it's
Lordship.
not.
I am most willing to repay, Lordship.
So your prayer is?
In fact,
Let us see your prayer. What is your prayer? And the ground. Your main ground is that this is not a criminal case.
yes, Lordship. This
is civil
not
case?
Yes.
And they should approach the civil court.
Yes, Lordship. Yes. And the
And since this is a civil case,
yes,
the FIR should be quashed.
yes, Lordship. I have rulings passed by this honorable court as well as by the honorable Supreme Court in order to satisfy.
What does it is?
Lordship, if I may, kindly allow me to- The decision passed by the Honorable Supreme Court in 2007-12 SCC 1.
So there was no any interim order.
There is interim, Lordship. The criminal proceedings have been stayed by
Have
this
been
honorable.
stayed?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what this says? SCC 2007.
It discusses about, Lordship, firstly, I would like to take my Lord's attention to paragraph 42 at page 15. After that, I'll come back to another paragraph, Lordship, where the decision in Patanla has.
Paragraph 42.
42. Lordship.
Yes.
This speaks about the ingredients of cheating, Lordship,
Hmm.
and dishonest intention.
Yes, please.
42. On a reading of the aforesaid section, it is manifest that in the definition there are two separate classes of acts which the person deceived may be induced to do. In the first class of acts, he may be induced fraudulently or dishonestly to deliver property to any person. The second class of acts is the doing or omitting to do anything which the person deceived would not do or omit to do if he were not so deceived. In the first class of cases, the inducing must be fraudulent or dishonest. In the second class of acts, the inducing must be intentional but need not be fraudulent or dishonest. Therefore, it is the intention which is the gist of the offense. Now, Lordship, this is important. To hold a person guilty of cheating, it is necessary to show that he had a fraudulent or dishonest intention at the time of making promise. From his mere failure to subsequently keep a promise, one cannot presume that he all along had a culpable intention to break the promise from the beginning. Now, Lordship, I am running an authentic, registered firm for giving career guidance to students and providing admission avenues, admission advices, opinions for students and parents of students as well. Now, there is no intention to cheat.
When this FIR was filed?
The FIR was filed on 2nd of March 2020, Lordship.
2020?
Yes.
And thereafter, what happened? What happened to the case? What had happened to the case? Whether the charge investigation, charge sheet, anything thereafter?
Lordship,
The case of 2020 only,
yes, Lordship,
and then you have not yet paid back.
yes, Lordship.
And the case whether that,
No, there is no charge sheet till now, Lordship,
No
to the
charge
best of my knowledge.
yes, state. Whether the investigation was carried on?
Lordship, no, on when this petition was moved,
Hmm.
investigation was stayed, Lordship.
No, stay when it was
On
stayed?
16/12/22, Lordship,
2022,
Lordship.
but then the case is of 2020. So the case was registered. Yes, 2/3/2020. Then the investigation, if carried out also, should have been completed by the 2020 only, March, April, May, May 2020. The stay is only where, when it was stayed, by which order? FIR stage hardly should consider, however, till the returnable date, no stringent or coercive. This was in the 22 only.
Lordship.
Yes, the case is of 2 years, sorry, 2020. What is the status of the investigation of the case?
Lordship,
We would be needing.
I don't have the updated status with me, Lordship.
So you need to correct probably because the case may be that if you have paid, you have not paid, then probably
No, not the entire
no.
amount. I have paid 25,
only
yes,
25,000.
25,000.
Now also, why don't you pay? And then you see, because what they want is they want their money back.
Yes,
So if you pay back, the case gone.
yes, Lordship. That is correct.
No need to go go to the civil court also. What do you,
I don't know whether the respondent number 2 will be.
yes, respondent number 2, what had happened to the case?
If I pay,
Case has
whether
been
he'll be
investigated? Whether charge
to
sheet
close the
filed?
case.
What happened?
No charge sheet was filed, Your Lordship, it was in the process of investigation, since the petitioner is stationed in Delhi. Summons were being issued, it appears, then he approached his honorable court.
It's a very
And
simple
made that.
case.
Yes,
You see, otherwise, if you pay, if the investigation has not yet completed, automatically the IO will submit into final
Your
report.
Lordship.
Why don't you pay? Take time
Yes, Lordship.
and pay back.
Yes. In the meantime,
And for the time being, he's not asking for the interest also, it appears.
Yes, Your Lordship,
You pay
I
back
want my
and then
money
let the
back.
IO submit a final report.
And Your Lordship will see here, even paragraph 8 of his petition, he has said that he paid a certain amount to one Muhammad Aftab, who is alleged to be my relative. It is a false
No.
statement, Your Lordship. So he has been trying to evade. The
And then
element of
you see,
cheating
you are
is clear.
spending unnecessary money also here.
Yes.
By filing in litigation again, you see, that will go more. So since you have already paid 25,000, another 175. I think
Lordship.
it's a very simple case.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Payback and an IO has no option but to submit the final report. The case gone, finished.
Lordship,
Yes,
then in that case, Lordship, I will have a
Take time.
discussion with my client.
Please.
Yes, if it can be listed after 3 weeks.
Okay, you obtain instruction and then you see, better you suggest him to pay back.
Yes.
And then because the case has not yet been charge sheeted.
Yes.
And then
Now-
thereafter, of course, even if the case is wanted to proceed also, since there is a stay,
Yes.
IO cannot proceed now.
Yes.
Now, if during this period, if you pay back the money, 175, then you see automatically the IO will have no option but to submit a final report into the case. That will be the better option for you also.
Yes.
And for them also, since they are not asking for the other interest, etc. for the
Lordship,
time being.
This is the issue, Lordship. The thing is, Lordship, I am saying that
No,
in case I have paid certain amount to through one of his
no, why,
relatives.
why should you pay certain amount to somebody, not
Yes.
directly to the person who have paid
Because-
to you?
Yes.
Lordship, because the person, Lordship, one is staying in Nagaland, the other is staying in Delhi. That is
No,
the
Your
issue.
Lordship.
Otherwise, if it was,
Now it's very easy. Through you also they can
Yes.
easily.
Yes.
Nothing.
No
Through
receipt,
counsel also.
nothing.
Through counsel also. It's very easy
Yes.
now.
no, earlier, Lordship, I have stated in paragraph 4 of my petition, Lordship, the statement. Now they are denying this. This is the reason, paragraph 4 is
If
the
they have
reason
received, that
why,
can be sorted out.
paragraph 4 is the reason why Lordship we have not been able to
So take time, pay
make a
back
compromise.
next time, no, it's no case. Otherwise, you see, since you have promised to pay back, you did not do, you are trying to, now also. Okay,
All right, the Lordship after 3 weeks.
after 3 weeks, no?
Yes.
You have also filed affidavit and reply
Yes,
also.
Your Lordship, I have.
Then automatically it will be for listed for hearing.
Yes.
They have filed, no, the next date, the next, before next date. It's better, you solve the matter, pay back. Finish of the case. Okay. Okay. What is last order? Your V Anitari.
No, Lordship. I am Sentiangar.
Sorry, Santiana.
Yes, my lord.
Then counsel for the petitioner wants to obtain some instruction from his client and prays for 3 weeks' time. To which the land counsel for the respondent number 2 is no objection. Stop. Learned advocate Mr. Is also present on behalf of the state, the respondent number 1. Okay, stop. List this matter after 3 weeks. Okay.
Deeply obliged, my lord. Let the interim continue till the next day.
The interim order, the interim order passed earlier shall continue, but till then, the interim order passed earlier shall continue. Okay.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Orders, item number 14.
I think 14, okay. Yes. Item 14.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I pledge this matter may come after 3 weeks, Lordship. And
Okay,
pray
you are
on
for?
behalf of Mr. PB Paul, Lordship.
Hmm?
Mr. PB Paul, Lordship.
PB Paul,
Yes, on behalf of Mr. PB Paul.
revision, civil, okay, revision petition. And who is for the other side?
Lordship, I believe, Sir PB Paul has taken the consent from the other party, Lordship.
Or he obtained consent from the other side also?
Yes, Lordship.
You have a stay also?
Yes, Lordship. Just an interim, Lordship.
Service of notice upon respondent number 1 has received or still awaited? Respondent number 1. By, as per the last order, it is still awaited. Wakalat number filed on behalf of sole respondent. Recent or what? Huh? Still awaited? Okay. Hard land counsel for the land advocate, Mr. appearing on behalf of
Mr. PB Paul.
Mr. PB Paul, land counsel for the
Petitions.
revision petition. And submits that the Service of notice upon respondent number 1 is still awaited. Stop. List this matter. You are praying for
After 3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks.
Lordship.
Okay, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Lordship, there's an interim, Lordship.
Interim order passed, earlier shall continue. Okay.
Obliged, madam.
For orders, item number 15.
Yes.
May I please, Lordship. Lordship, here, in this case, on previous occasion, Lordship, Honorable Judge Mitru Kumar Kalita has called for the scanned copies of JR case number 363, 2019, and the scanned copies of Dimapur East Police Station case number 125, 2019. Lordship. However,
Whether scan copy received, have you received?
I believe still awaited, Lordship.
Still,
Awaited?
Yes, Lord.
Okay, it was called for. Okay. Awaited. The office, sorry, hard land counsel for the
Petitioner, Lordship.
petitioner,
Medovero.
Mr. Huh?
Medovero.
Okay, start. Huh? And also state.
Yes, Lordship.
Hmm.
Public prosecutor.
Also, Mr. Public prosecutor, Mr. Mr. Write the name. Huh? Okay, stop. The office note reflected the. Just a minute. Huh? As the scanned copies of the record of scanned copy of the GR case number 363 stroke 2019 and the scanned copy of Dimapur East PS case number 125 stroke 2019 was called for. However, the office note reflects that the same is still awaited. Stop. In view of the above, list this matter after.
Lordship, a date may be fixed, Lordship. Date November 13, Lordship.
No. November 30?
Yes, 13, 1-3.
1-3?
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, fix this matter. Can the copy come or by 13? Not possible.
No.
How long it will take? Generally, how long it takes?
What? 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks normally, Lordship.
2-3 weeks
Lordship.
normally.
Normally.
So then when do we fix?
Lordship, after 3 weeks, Lordship.
After 3 weeks.
Lordship.
So then, as and when it is ready, let it be fixed. Let it be put up.
Since the leading council is from Gauhati, Lordship.
Okay, so you.
To fix a date, Lordship. Date 17, Your Lordship, then. 17 or
17.
20.
Okay. We'll try 17.
Lordship.
Okay. List this matter on this is as prayed for by the land council for the petitioner. List this matter on 17. Okay. 17/11/2023.
Lordship, I have a prayer, Lordship. The name of the council for the petitioner is not reflected on the cause list, Lordship. The name of the council.
Respondent.
Petitioner, Lordship.
Petitioner council is not reflected in the cost list.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I pray that it may be reflected, Lordship.
Yes, yes.
In Patdaya.
Yes, yes. It appears that the name of the council has not been reflected in the cause list. Let the name of the council for the petitioner be reflected in the cause list accordingly. Okay.
Obliged, Lord.
For orders, item number 16.
Oh, similar prayer, Lordship.
Same.
Same, Lordship.
Same case.
Uh,
Okay, the CD was here also CD was called for. Similar case,
Same accused, Lordship.
same accused.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, similar order, huh? Here also name also not reflected. Yes,
Yes,
name
yes,
also
sir.
not reflected, huh?
Yes, Lordship.
Same order, similar order, huh?
Obliged, Lordship.
Councils also same. Okay.
For orders, item number 17.
I have already completed steps upon the respondent number 2, and to that effect, I have filed my affidavit on 25 of September 2023.
You have taken steps. This is what matter is this? What is the matter about?
This lordship here for a bailable offense and non-bailable arrest warrant was issued.
The
I-
offense registered against the accused is available,
Yes, lordship.
but the
Maximum sentence is 2 years.
NBWA issued against the
Yes,
accused.
yes, lordship.
What is the offense? Where do we
Negotiable
find?
instruments, lordship.
Hmm?
Negotiable instruments, dishonor of check. Now, lordship.
Okay, negotiable instrument.
Yes, lordship. The total amount was 26,60,000. Out of that, I have already, at the time of filing the anticipatory bail application, the outstanding was only 9,90,000. After I have filed the anticipatory bail application, lordship, I have also deposited another 4 lakhs. Now the outstanding is only 5,90,000.
Outstanding 5,90,000.
Yes, lordship. The lordship order passed by the learned court below have also been annexed at Annexure 6. Here also it is clearly reflected that the outstanding is rupees 9,90,000. Now, after the passing of this order, I have deposited another 4 lakhs on 18th of October.
This is anticipatory bail.
Yes, lordship.
Anticipatory bail granted to you.
Yes, lordship. Now
Okay.
it
Now
has.
you are paying.
Yes, I am paying.
Hmm.
Now, if my lord will be pleased to regularize my anticipatory bail, that is my humble prayer before this honorable court. Because lordship, this honorable court has directed me to appear before the court below. I have done that also. I have,
Now, have you appeared before the,
yes, lordship.
whether the arrest has been shown?
No, lordship.
Then
But
how do we regularize? How do we make absolute unless you are? This is,
now, lordship, in compliance of this honorable court order, I appeared before the court below.
just a minute. Okay, non-bail NBWA was issued for non-appearance or
Yes, lordship.
only for the, for non-appearance
only for-
before the court,
Yes,
trial court?
yes, lordship.
And then earlier, you,
And in fact, the complainant also, he did not press for my for issuing an arrest warrant against me, lordship, because the complainant, lordship,
Hmm.
here we are good
so,
friends.
so
fact.
you were contesting the case.
Yes, lordship. I was not contesting, in fact, lordship. I have already told the court that I will be making the payment. So from time to
No,
time,
no,
I
no,
have been,
but the after issuance of the notice, have you, whether you have appeared before the trial court?
yes, lordship,
And despite of, and after after appearance,
yes,
after the contest, you remain absent.
yes,
And
lordship.
then this NBWA
Yes,
is,
for 2 or 3 days, I could not appear because of my ill health.
okay,
So
you did
lordship,
not make any application. leave application.
I did, my counsel was there.
Okay.
I appeared before the
despite
court and
the-
then yes, on each occasion, the counsel
Hmm.
prayed to the court that he is unwell. And he is under medication. And he is under treatment, but unfortunately, Lordship, that particular day, the anticipatory direction for issuing NPWA was passed. So I approached this honorable court. This honorable court was pleased to issue anticipatory bail to me, my lord. Now, one of the bail conditions was that I must appear before the court below on 5th of September, 5th of September, 2023, which I have already done, as is reflected in the order that I have submitted.
Then you were also asked to execute a bail bond of rupees 20,000. Whether have
In the
you?
event of arrest.
Hmm?
In the event of arrest.
So
I was
you
not
were not
arrested. Not
arrested.
arrested.
Now, as in when the anticipated bail is passed, why don't you approach the police also, so that the police soon arrested and then you execute bail bond, and then only, of course, it is possible for the court to.
In fact, I have approached Lordship.
Hmm.
The police said that it is not necessary in this case to, of course, it was only a verbal discussion, no order was passed. Because
No, then
my place
you,
is.
why don't you submit your attendance before the police as per the direction, so I'm appearing.
Lordship, see, Lordship, if I may kindly be allowed to read.
Yes.
Here, in the event of arrest, there is no direction to approach the police and show it.
No, it is you, because your case.
Yes, Lordship. So
You
in
you may be arrested anytime, untimely also.
Yes,
And
Lordship.
since you have the copy of this order of
Yes.
this honorable court,
Yes,
then you could have gone to the police.
I have gone, Lordship. I have
Kindly,
also given them a
then
copy of
with
this
the
order.
attendance, I'm appearing in connection with this case.
Yes.
Kindly arrest me, or you acknowledge my appearance. Acknowledge your appearance in the sense that he will soon arrested and then execute the bail bond. Then you see this court when you come back, and if it has already been executed, then you see nothing remains here. It will become automatically infructuous, isn't it?
Yes.
That is the way how you should actually have been. You should have been done.
Yes, Lordship, the thing is, I approached with a copy of this order, Lordship. But the police said that my arrest is
No,
not
no.
necessary.
The police, when you appear before the police,
Yes,
because sometimes the police might not accept,
yes,
maybe because of lack of time, because they may not feel it necessary.
yes.
It is your duty to just one sentence in connection with this, I'm appearing. Kindly acknowledge my appearance. Then police is bound to, now they can't say that you did not appear.
Hmm.
Now they can't say there was no occasion for the police to arrest you.
Now, Lordship, even otherwise, Lordship, this is a bailable offense.
Bailable offense.
Yes,
But bailable offense.
yes.
Uh,
And
But then
Lordship,
in the bailable offense also, if you fail, then
Yes.
non-bailable offense, non-bail NBW can be issued
yes, of course.
because you
yes,
failed there.
Yes. But in my
Not
part-
for the offense, but then for the
Yes,
offense
yes.
of not appearing.
Yes, Lordship. But in my case, Lordship, I have appeared, Lordship, through my counsel or me in person, Lordship.
Hmm.
Regularly. I have not missed a single date, Lordship.
Hmm.
And I have also been making regular payments. In fact, Lordship, Lordship, if I may be allowed to take you to the facts of this case, Lordship, in fact, I could have contested, Lordship, this case. And
No point contesting because you owe money, you have to pay.
No, Lordship. In fact, I don't owe him money also, Lordship.
Hmm.
But as a goodwill gesture, Lordship, and in order to maintain the healthy relationship between the two of us, I decided that I will pay him, Lordship. That is, and I have, Lordship, been making payments to him out of the sale proceeds of my land, Lordship. Now we made a joint investment in one project, and it did not succeed, Lordship. Now, when the project failed, the person who invested, he started to demand money from me. That is the crux of the case, Lordship.
Project, okay, anyway, we're at the moment, we're not
Yes.
at the merit of the case. But then this anticipatory bail. So do one thing. If you are praying for the regularization or making it absolute, and this basic, I think you need to fulfill. Unless you are appointed, how do we make absolute? unless you have been,
Lordship, then Lordship, a direction may be given to the petitioner, to the applicant to approach the police, and the police will acknowledge his attendance, Lordship.
So,
Until that time, Lordship, the protection given to me by this honorable court by the order passed on 20th of September, let it remain operative, Lordship. And after that, we may take.
this automatically remains only,
Lordship.
this, because till the police arrest you. Automatically,
Yes,
because it says that in the event of your arrest,
yes,
you
Lordship.
have to execute bail bond.
Yes, Lordship.
So that has not been done
Yes.
as yet. So that is to be done. So take advantage.
Lordship, here it is stated that the matter is to be listed on 11th of September 2023. If Lordship, again, for some reason, the police, they are not legal experts, Lordship, if they misinterpret the order. So it may kindly be reflected that the protection given to me on 20th of August 2023 shall remain operative, Lordship. For the purpose of avoiding inconvenience and misinterpretations.
Okay. Now, counsel for the petitioner, Mr. I forgot your name. Your good name.
Sentianger, Lordship.
Hmm?
Sentianger.
Sentianger.
Yes, Lordship.
Also Sentianger. Submit that hard line counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Sentianger, stop. Mr. Sentianger submits that although he appeared, although after obtaining the interim anticipatory bail from this court, he appeared before the trial court, but appeared before court, before the trial court, But he was, okay, the trial court come up, but he was not shown arrested by the police. Stop. And prays that the accused may be allowed to, we'll say surrender. Okay, allowed to surrender.
Lordship, if it can be used appear instead of
Okay,
surrender.
allowed to appear before.
Because Lordship, if the police decides not to arrest me, Lordship, then
No, automatically he will not be, he will be arrested, but it will be only shown arrested. He will be shown arrested only, and then police is bound to release you on the base, on the strength of this and his interim anticipatory bail. Once you appear before the police,
Lordship, because there are also instances, Lordship, where the police think, Lordship, the police.
the order is clear. In the event of
Yes,
arrest,
yes, the police.
he shall be released on
Yes.
executing the bail bond. Okay.
The
Yes.
police may decide not to arrest me also, Lordship.
No, he will be shown arrested only. You will not be, definitely you will not be kept under the
Yes,
custody.
of course, Lordship, but
But
I may not be shown arrested also. That is my point.
The Land Council for the petitioner submits that he is ready to appear before the police Okay. the Land Council submit, he is ready to appear before the police also. Earlier appear before the court we have recorded, he is also ready to, the applicant is ready to appear before the police also, but is afraid afraid that the police might take him into custody.
No, Lordship, that is not my issue.
Then what?
Lordship,
What do you want? Because already there is a protection.
Lordship, then in that
Inter-
case, my lord, if my learned friend agrees, Lordship, if
So ensure that he is not arrested, only shown arrested, and then let him execute bail bond.
Yes. In the event he appears, as my lord has already observed, yes, in the event.
Yes, it is already there.
And I think this is clear.
That is already there.
Yes.
You just show this order
Yes.
to the police, and police has, you see, and beyond this, police can't go.
Yes, Lordship, then in that case, Lordship, if Lordship, if we can come up after 3 weeks, Lordship, because
In the meantime, you do the needful. It will come up after 3 weeks, but in the meantime, you do the needful, approach the police and tell him that show me arrested, and then show me arrested, and I'm ready to execute the bail bond as per the direction of the order of court, interim order.
well, Lordship, there cannot, my point is, Lordship, there cannot be a positive direction, Lordship, in view of the order passed by this honorable court earlier for showing arrest, Lordship, because Lordship, the police may decide not to show my arrest also. Because Lordship, it is only in the event of arrest of the applicant, Lordship. The police may decide not to show my arrest.
Okay. Then leave all those then. You pray for time. Take time, do the needful, and then kindly instruct if he is ready to appear before the police. Tell the police also not to arrest. As per the order, you have no right to arrest. Only just shown him arrested and release on execution of the bail bond. Lordship. Simple.
Lordship.
Okay. Okay. Hard learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Santiago. Also hard learned government advocate, Mr.
Here, Lordship, PP.
Oh, sorry, learned PP, Mr. So-and-so.
Yeah,
Staff. Okay. The learned counsel for the petitioner prays that the matter may be listed after 3 weeks.
Lordship. If it can be 4 weeks, Lordship.
Okay, after 4 weeks, to which the learned PP has no objection. Stop. In view of the above, list this matter after 4 weeks. Okay.
Lordship.
In the meantime, the interim order passed earlier shall continue
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
till the next date. Okay.
For hearing, item number 19.
Thank you, Sir Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the last occasion, this honorable court provide order dated 12/9/2023, Lordship. This
This
honorable
is
court
old matter.
has,
By the order dated
12/9/2023, Lordship.
well. Yes, what is
This
that?
honorable court has directed that since the matter relates to money degree in respect of respondent number 1, the learned counsel for the appellant is directed to obtain instructions as regard to the status of the respondent number 1 plaintiff, for which she is granted 1 week time. And Lordship, accordingly, I have obtained the instruction as to ascertain whether the respondent number 1, that is the plaintiff, is still alive or not, Lordship. But however, we could not get any instruction, we could not get any definite information as to whether the plaintiff, the respondent number 1, is still alive or not, Lordship.
Oh. The earlier order, address. So notice was sent earlier notice not returned.
Yes, it's
Paper
completed.
published,
Yes, your lordship.
paper also published,
Yes,
no
your
reply.
lordship.
And whether you are for
I'm for the appellant, your lordship, for the railways, your lordship.
appellant.
Yes, your
So,
lordship.
it's a money decree.
Yes,
Whether
your-
the money was, paid as per the decree, no.
No, your lordship, we have not.
Okay, they have also not approached you.
No, your lordship, they have not.
Oh, then you are in an advantage position then.
Yes, your lordship, but
Ah.
however, since the order has been passed,
Ah,
decreeing an amount of 19 lakhs, your lordship,
ah.
to be paid by the railways authority. So being aggrieved, we have approached this honorable court, lordship.
Where is the address of this respondent is in Nagaland or somewhere else?
Lordship, the address is here itself in Nagaland.
Here
lordship.
itself.
Yes, your
Then
lordship.
you are representing railway,
I'm representing the railways. your lordship.
railways. The big organization could have sent someone practically
Yes, your lordship, here,
in person.
the address itself
Hmm,
is Sri Prokamal,
hmm,
son of, we have already mentioned, Sri Mohan Lal,
hmm,
care of Nagaland Sew and Veneer Products,
hmm.
post box number 18, your lordship, that is a complete address,
Complete address.
Dimapur, Nagaland,
Hmm.
lordship, that is a complete address.
So he is not available there in
No, your
the
lordship.
state address.
And moreover, we have already published in 2 newspapers for 2 days consecutively, your lordship.
What next then? Because the person who is supposed to get is not coming,
Yes, your lordship,
and you are in an advantage position for the time being.
for the time being, your lordship.
But of course, it's unpredictable. He might appear suddenly also and claim interest also.
Agree, your lordship.
Then what
Uh,
do you do? It's actually,
What happened was in the last occasion also, this is 2015 case, your lordship.
yes,
It's quite an old case.
here also it was
We
filed
have
2007.
contacted the consul
Hmm,
who has taken up before the trial court also.
hmm.
But unfortunately, the consul has expired also. this
Oh,
matter.
ah,
But however, their juniors, I have contacted their juniors also, but they have informed that they have not, they have informed, the
Hmm.
consul have informed
The
the
client.
respond number 1, the
Okay,
clients,
ah.
their clients. But however, they did not respond, the client did not respond.
But they are still alive, it appears.
Your lordship, that was the reply that was given by the consul, your lordship. And then they have not contacted since then.
What next then, according to you,
Lordship,
under the
since-
circumstances?
Since all the pleadings are completed, and then this has already proceeded ex parte, your lordship.
This is expired because you are for the applicant, then.
Yes, your lordship.
So.
Lordship, I would say, the appellants have exhausted, the means to, contact the plaintiff, the respondent number 1, the degree holder, your lordship. Because this.
You have a good case or what? Oh, so what is your ground for challenge?
Lordship,
Or can it be disposed of on merit in
Yes, Your
absence?
Lordship, here,
Your ground. need to-
I have very limited grounds, your lordship.
Hmm,
Number 1 is they have not abided with the contract. The
Hmm.
contract, they have supplied underweight and non-Nahor goods, your lordship, as per the contract. It should
Hmm.
be purely Nahor goods, but they have.
It should be
So-
purely,
Nahor wood. It's a wood.
Okay, Nahor.
type Nahor, your lordship.
Hmm.
They have to supply only that, but however, they have supplied us non-Nahor goods and underweight goods, your lordship.
but that thing was considered by the trial court.
Your lordship, they have considered.
In the evidence,
but
it was
we have-
appreciated.
Lordship, since this is a contract case, lordship,
Hmm.
even the contractors, they have to abide with the contract that have been executed between the parties, your lordship. But however, what happened was, and moreover, there's period of limitation also in this. But.
No, this thing was considered and appreciated in evidence in the
Yes,
trial
your
court.
lordship.
Trial court.
Yes, your lordship, we have stated that they have not abided with the contract.
Hmm.
And then even the state respondents whom I have they are the pro forma respondents, Your Lordship, in this matter.
State.
Yes, even in the deposition of the state respondents, the chief conservator of forest, he has already admitted that, yes, there was a contract, stating that it should be purely Nahor goods. That was because this contract, the railways are have passed this contract to the state. And only after that, the state have advertised this contract to the contractors, Your Lordship. So in this way, they have already stated that, yes, they have already admitted, the state government have admitted, stating that, yes, there was a mention in the contract stating that it should be pure Nahor woods and it should be above 86 kg, Your Lordship. They have already stated, but however, during the passing of the judgment and decree, Your Lordship, these were not taken into consideration.
Whether you brought this into the evidence, into your evidence?
Yes,
That
Your
it was
Lordship.
not Nahar, not pure Nahar.
Yes, Your Lordship, I have already mentioned. Lordship,
In a written statement,
yes, in my written statement also.
that is there.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And during your evidence?
During my evidence also is there, Your Lordship.
Is
and
there.
Even,
And what the judgment says about that then?
Lordship,
What the judgment says about that?
the judgment has already stated that, yes, in page number 80, Your Lordship, it's quite a bulky judgment, Your Lordship, but however, the learned trial court has passed annexing all those judgment, reflecting all the orders of the page number 80, Your Lordship.
80.
80.
Yes.
This is.
Where have you stated that the contract was to
Sir, Your
supply
Lordship, this is
Nahar?
supply order dated 7/11/1988, Your Lordship. That with regard to issue number 3, the relevant portion of the supply order.
Which para 8, page 80?
80, Your Lordship.
Para?
The first para.
Okay.
That with regard to.
Okay, issue number 3.
Yes, Your Lordship. The relevant provision of the supply order dated 7/11/1988, marked exhibit P1 may be reproduced. Para number 1, commodity quantity size. Railway wooden first class Nahor BG slippers, size so and so, 9,000. Railway wooden 80 Nahor MG slippers, size so and so, 900 number. Para number 3, payment on acceptance of the slipper by railway, consignee station, Your Lordship. From the evidence, it is proved that the state defendants procured the Nahor slippers from the plaintiff for the railway defendants, who are also implicated as co-defendant in the suit. It is also proved that the plaintiffs entitled to get the payment on acceptance of the slipper by the railways. However, the state defendants failed to make the payment as the railway defendants failed to release the bill submitted by the.
Just a minute.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Just a minute. From the evidence, it proved that the state defendant procured the Nahor sleeper from the plaintiff.
Yes.
Have you seen that? State defendant procured the Nahor sleeper from the plaintiff for the railway defendants, who are also impleaded as co-defendant in the suit. It is also proved that the plaintiff entitled to get the plaintiff entitled. Yes, then. However,
Your Lordship, therefore both the railway and state defendants are jointly liable. In the instant case, the question and men dependence or pro forma dependence does not arise, as all the defendants are jointly and severally liable. Thus, when there is no pro forma defendant, the question of men dependent, Your Lordship, here, hence it is respectfully submitted that the plaintiff have every right to.
this seems against you.
Yes, Your Lordship, here, what happened was, this was the first order that was given. But on perusal of the deposition, of the state respondents, who was the chief conservator of forest, Your Lordship. Exhibit.
You have annexed the deposition also.
No, your lordship, I have
Not
but
annexed.
Records has been. called,
Records
your
has been
lordship.
called
Yes,
for.
your lordship.
Records is there.
Yes, record has been
What he stated in his
Uh,
deposition?
As I've already mentioned, your lordship,
Hmm.
the state respondent has already admitted that, yes,
Yes.
the railway has given, that certain amount, and then the specification has been given. But however, he has forgotten. That was the reply that was given by the state respondents, your lordship.
Who has forgotten?
The main respondent, the main, witness of the state.
Hmm.
Here's who is the chief conservator of forest, your lordship. He has stated that, yes, I have read that there was a certain specification in the contract where it was specifically mentioned that this much amount and this kg of Nahor slippers should be given. But however, he has forgotten the contract, the terms
Okay.
of the contract.
Hmm.
That was the reply that was given.
And
your
what
lordship.
was delivered?
Yes.
What he
lordship.
says? Ah.
Lordship, here, our main contention before the learned trial court was regarding the limitation also, your lordship,
Okay.
the limitation.
But then that must be a separate issue.
Yes, your lordship, even the limitation was one of the main contention before the trial court.
Hmm.
Because they have approached the court only after expire of 11 years also, your lordship. So on that line also, but however.
No, separate
Yes,
issue that must be
separate issue,
condoned.
Separate issue.
That must be condoned.
Yes, your lordship.
Then no issue.
And then moreover,
Hmm.
what we did was, we have informed the contractors through the state respondents. Since these are rejected wooden sleepers, we cannot accept. So in that manner, but they have kept the wooden sleepers for a very long period of time, for a period of 7, 8 years.
Have you
Lordship.
given in written to the state to that effect?
Yes, your lordship, all the.
Whether that has been exhibited?
Yes,
before
your
the trial
lordship,
court?
that has been exhibited, your lordship.
What was the?
But however, your lordship,
Anyway, so that is of course would be a merit of case. But then now, in such cases, the appearance, of course, of the respondent, of course, needed to be given an opportunity to contest. So now, I don't know. So since it, just a minute, huh? I have not read the entire. Now you're actually, because you were asked to obtain instruction, it has to be a definite one that whether he's still alive.
yes, your lordship. But we could not contact, your lordship. That is the definite answer.
So, because now. So if he's no more or left, then different case, huh? Otherwise, he has to be given an opportunity. So now what is your prayer then, under the circumstances?
My prayer.
Can we
lordship,
go ahead in his absence? Is there any provision? In absence of the respondent?
There has to be, your lordship, but. Yes, your
No,
lordship.
because you have to satisfy the court.
I agree, your lordship.
Because it's been, of course, since 2017,
I agree.
only for the one person. And then at this, even after, it's more than years, 5 years. And then to find out the address of one person. And now also not definite. Your only definite is that he's not definite.
Lordship, here on the year 2017, we have published in the newspaper also, your lordship. We have published. And then even notice was given on several occasions by this honorable court also.
Well, how do the notice goes? It through the police or just Dusty was allowed?
No, your lordship, since we don't know the proper address, their residential address.
Now you just say submitted that there is a proper address.
Yes, there's a proper address. There's a proper
So
address.
Dusty was anywhere took the advantage of the Dusty service?
No, your lordship, no Dusty service, through postal.
Through postal, if the reply hasn't come for more than 5 years, then Dusty should have been tried. Otherwise, it is just prolonging for no reason, only only for the service. Railway, and one person could have been sent to find out. One day, give 1 day wage to the person, ask him to find out, that's all, finish. So, but then in the case, we can't go ahead without providing him an opportunity to defend himself or his case. Or if you think that we can go ahead with the case, proceed with the case, in his absence also, taking all those, then you just show us. You have to satisfy the court.
Then your lordship, then we will try dusty service, your lordship.
Try dusty
Yes,
service, you
sir.
want, last chance. Take a last chance, try dusty service, then we'll go ahead with the, because seems simple case.
I agree.
Whether he appears no, and then if the service is completed,
Service is completed. your lordship.
service completed.
Yes, your lordship.
Let us try last, dusty not yet availed. Try dusty once, okay, thereafter we'll take up. Okay,
Your lordship, then, a proper order may be, passed, your lordship, because, here the railways authorities, even if I give instructions and all, they are failing to, give, definite replies, your lordship. So on that line,
you are counsel,
yes, your lordship.
yes, you are counsel, you
Of
can
course,
just
your
tell them.
lordship, but however,
Okay. Hard Miss Nuksung
Tila.
Nuksung Tila.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay, Nuksung Tila, Lana counsel for the appellant. You have any, you are,
Vishokriya, your lordship. Vishokriya. I'm for the.
Okay, you're for?
2, 3, and 4.
okay. Lana counsel for the appellant, and also Miss V Sukri, Lana counsel, additional AG.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay, for respondent number 2, 3, and 4. None appears for respondent number 1. Stroke plaintiff, stop, By an order dated 12/9/2023, the Land Council for the appellant was directed to obtain instruction as regards the status of the respondent number 1, stroke plaintiff, and granted 1 week times. For report, stop. The Land Council for the appellant submits that you tried, your submission is you tried, did not find.
Yes, your lordship. Here it says that Procomal has not reported to this office till date.
Who has not reported?
Procomal, that is the respondent number 1, the plaintiff.
Okay.
Yes, your lordship.
Not reported?
To this office till date. This was the instruction.
This office means?
To this office, that means the railways office, your lordship. Because as per this order 12/9, your lordship, to get proper instruction, whether, but however, this was the reply that.
Okay,
was
only
given.
that,
Only that. your
Can you
lordship.
just pass that one?
Yeah.
Please. Operative portion, last.
The next page, your lordship, the next page. That was a reply
Okay.
complying to this honorable court's order, your lordship.
So they have not done anything, it appears. They only says that he has not reported.
Yes, your lordship.
They have not sent,
Uh,
not tried, not done anything to find out whether he is still alive, where he is.
I have asked your lordship.
Yeah, you have asked, but then
Yes,
they,
Lord.
they did not do. Yours is clear, it appears. See, and then they have no time to find out also. They want the case to be prolonged. No, go.
No, your lordship, only 1 week time was allowed in this.
Okay,
But however, I have sought more time before this honorable court
okay.
to get the instruction.
Hmm. Okay, then, in person to the direction of this court on 12/9/2023. The C has sought for the status report of the respondent number 1 plaintiff from the executive engineer,
Yes, your lordship.
from the executive engineer, PPT, for general manager, within bracket work. Executive engineer stroke TPT, TP, TP. For general manager, within bracket, works, bracket close, Northeast Frontier Railway, Maligaon, Gauhati. And in reply to her letter, the executive engineer stroke TP for general manager works replied that the railway administration is still awaiting response from the Pokramal is the respondent.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay,
The plaintiff.
from the respondent Pokramal. And he has, sorry, just a minute. Pokramal, let me see, it's still available. Pokramal regarding the case. And there's no status of the, no status report of the, no status report of Sri Pokramal since long time stop. It further says that the respondent stroke Pokramal has also not reported to the, their office till date. Stop. And in view of the above, the learned counsel for the appellant prays for allowing, give her a last chance. Give her one more chance to serve notice upon the respondent through dusty service.
Yes, your lordship.
Stop. The prayer is allowed. The appellant shall take steps upon the respondent stroke plaintiff through dusty service within one week.
Lordship.
Report will be, of course, later on. Okay, dusty service within a week from today. Stop. List this matter. When do you want?
After 4 weeks, your lordship.
After 4 weeks. Okay. Return this.
Your Lordship, Your Lordship, this morning in the first hour, item number 10, My senior counsel, while mentioning, she have failed to mention the interim order passed earlier, so.
Okay, item 10.
Item 10, yes,
Item,
Lordship.
come back to item 10, huh? In the meantime, the interim order passed earlier shall continue.
Oblige you, Lordship.
That will do. Okay.
Aja ano itu potong dah. Roti dah mana dari beliau mana dah. Hello sir. For 2 over. Okay. Boleh ya deh.
Hello.